What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Colorado Buffaloes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Whittingham pregame. He has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start this season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Some misdirection with the counter. Oh, he's got some space. Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They want to run this quarterback. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage by this offense.
Here's a little room there. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And they tacked on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside, it's Young. Turning it on. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. They'll give it to him again. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. Running inside, it's Taylor. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Booster.
4th down, Lewis. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines! Took it all the way back to the house.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Coming out with it, it's Perry. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Young. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm his defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people...
Maybe some room here. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting the first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Taylor has it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's Lewis to throw. The screen, he can go. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Going for the marker on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that first down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take advantage of how tired they are.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Lewis. Quickly complete. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The run inside. It's Marshall. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
And, man, it's really nice to see a QB and see the blitz right away. Sees the blitz coming, they come attack, replace it right away, get it to your running back, let him take off and do some damage. When anybody blitzes, man, try to find that space right behind them, and that's where you can make big plays.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Throwing, Underwood. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake, you huddle the guys up, sudden change, be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Offense changing the play. They feed him again. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
Return. Booster. Let it go.
Lewis to throw for it on 4th. Snags it, and there's running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buffaloes! A great catch and run for 6. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this third possession. Got a man, it's Marsh. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Offense in the hurry up. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Took a shot as he threw.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Pocket breaking down. This time he's got it. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down mark. Muscling ahead on third and short. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
And the Wolverines will try to convert on fourth down. Off the RPO, complete. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Running inside. It's Young. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Motion from the wideout. Play action with Lewis. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. The 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You always hear the old saying, tips lead to picks. Quarterbacks have got to be careful. You've got to be so accurate with the ball. If you're not, and a defender tips that thing up into the air, bad things generally happen. Pick 6. Doesn't get much worse than that.
And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Young. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Lewis on the play action. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. 4th down, Lewis. Runs through the tackle. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Motion from the wide receiver. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use the timeout. It's their 2nd. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Wants to adjust the pattern. 3rd down from the gun. Lewis gets it out fast. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. The Buffaloes calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Throwing. Lewis forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line.
Booster. Sweep. Go!
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Touchdown, Bucks! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window that oftentimes determines games, and you're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half. And if they go out right away in the second half and good things happen, this game takes on a completely different feel.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Finding open air. Might have a chance. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We start with Tennessee taking on the Kennesaw State Owls. And it's the Volunteers looking to make it 3 straight victories to start the new year. So far, so good. They lead this one in the first half.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Black 14, Black 14, ready, go!
Here's Lewis to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end there, and he's a guy they just have not been able to get him involved in this football game. We're here in the second half, and this guy still doesn't have a catch.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Making side adjustments here. Lewis from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads it left. Complete on the comeback. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Buffaloes in the hurry up.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You won't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun on third down, Lewis. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
And the Buffaloes will try to convert on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. Lewis to throw for it on fourth. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
So now it's second and long. Play fake, Lewis. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down and run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado! Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Hands it off on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. They go play action, Bryce Underwood. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Chase Underwood to throw for it on fourth. Pulls it in. It's Buchanan. How about knocking him down to stop him short of picking up that first down?
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
Makes the grab, and they're headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 24, probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's where his offense will go to work. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Shows him the stiff arm. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Wolverines will hustle to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Here's Underwood to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Trying to take it back.
And that's the problem when you get in second and forever. The defense knows they make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep, they break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Running the red zone. It's Taylor. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Underwood. Fires one high and deep. Upstairs to make the catch. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. In the red area, it's Marshall. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. On the move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Perry. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Welch.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the dub.
There's some room. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. He breaks a tackle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ballgame. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
The run inside. It's Young.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The give to the single back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
And the Buffaloes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB-designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front, and guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Trying to do it on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as they stop him behind the line on 4th down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration.
Makes the grab and room to run.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use a timeout. It's their second. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Finding some room. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, if they're going to come back and win this game, they need this guy's athleticism to take over, throwing it and running it. And a nice job there, David, of him understanding the situation, getting out of bounds to save some clock.
Yeah, get as much as you can, get out of bounds, because you can't have that clock ticking the whole time. Now, guess what? I can organize my next play. I can communicate it well. I don't have to be in such a hurry now where it gets frantic and sometimes things go wrong.
Breaks the tackle. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Running inside, it's Marshall. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Michigan choosing to spend its final timeout here. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. 4th down, Underwood. Makes a grab past the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Wolverines, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Marshall. Touchdown, Michigan! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Lewis not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He might want another play. Lewis to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And this is a big 3rd down for this offense, man. I'm really interested to see how they attack, because this defense, you can tell, man, they're going to continue to play aggressive. Late in the football game, they want to get a stop, get the ball back to their offense. A good chess match going on right now.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 3rd down from the gun, Lewis. Got his man on the right. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's a big throw by this young man. Like, listen, late in the football game, you've got to make plays. He's been a little bit up and down, but they got to give him the rock. They're going to trust him. Let's see what he can do late in this football game.
Throwing, Lewis. Quick completion on the out route. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds us back in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here's Lewis to throw. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
These crucial situations you practice so much. Inside of 2 minutes, they score, they win. Defensively, how do you bow your neck? You force a turnover, force the fumble, get the ball back to your offense. Go get me a few first downs. This one's over.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Bringing the heat. Quickly to the tight end. Colorado will go ahead and use its second timeout here. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They'll run it from the gun. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. They stop him immediately, flying down the field, and get to him before he can even get started. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Lewis. And that is incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here's a heat. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Soft spot in the middle. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Lewis wants to pass. He fires to the left side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
He just took a shot down the field, didn't get it, so you've got time for one more play. Everybody thinking Hail Mary right now. I know the odds don't say you're going to come up with it, but, man, we have seen crazy things happen in college football.
It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Might be changing the route. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Throwing, Lewis. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Got it on the outside. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.